It is officially 2024, which means it's time to set writing goals for the new year. I don't know why, but I'm feeling really hopeful this will be a really good year for my writing aspirations. It's probably just that New Year's effect. I feel like everyone always feels super hopeful in January, and then it just fades throughout the year. But still, for this year, I've set 5 writing-related goals. I say writing-related because some of them aren't exactly writing goals, but they're about writing. My first goal is to publish Operation Arc, title in progress. It's never a good sign when you don't even have a title for the book that you want to publish, but other than the fact that I have no idea what to name this thing, there are a lot of good things about Operation Arc. It's a collection of short stories, and I've really fallen in love with some of the short stories. Some of them, again, still need some work, but as I talked about before, everything really seems to be coming together, and I'm hopeful that maybe I can publish this by the end of the year. Sure, if I'm being honest, publishing this in 2024 is kind of a stretch goal, but at the same time, looking at all I've accomplished so far, I think it is possible, which is why I put it on my list of goals. Besides, it's New Year's, you have to be a little ambitious. My second goal is to publish a humorous short story every single week. On vacation in Puerto Rico, I thought of this cool idea where I could have a series of short stories about a planet where there was supposed to be an apocalypse, but it didn't happen, and you kind of see the aftermath of it in the form of funny short stories. I thought of titling the series of short stories, Well, Now What? And I also created a cover. What I like about this goal is if I'm going to accomplish it, I have to be more consistent throughout the year, which is something I've really struggled with as a writer. I'll talk about this more in another video, but if you're interested in this concept, I'll be posting all the short stories to Wattpad. I'll link my Wattpad account in the description below. My third goal is actually a goal I failed last year that I'm not giving up on. Read 15 books in a year. For some people, reading 15 books in a year feels like nothing. For me, it seems pretty daunting. In the past, I've never been much of a prolific reader. However, this year I'm committing to reading at least 15 books. On that note, let me know if you have any book recommendations or if you have a book you wrote yourself that you want me to check out. My fourth goal of the year is to create 3 story-based video games. This is a really cool goal for me because while I love writing books and short stories, I also love to explore my creativity in different ways. And creating a story-based video game is a great way to explore your writing in a different and unique setting. While I didn't include it in this goal, I also intend on creating a game development YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that if that's something you're interested in. And yeah, definitely stay tuned for these games because the writing in these games is going to be just as important as the gameplay elements, if not more important. That is, if I end up making them. Which, you know what, I'm staying optimistic, I will make them. And my 5th and final goal for the year is getting 4,000 YouTube watch hours. I think a big part of that goal is going to be coming up with better scripts and better hooks. At this point in time, I only have like 100 something, so that seems like a daunting goal, but for me, social media has always come easier to me than actually physically writing. Getting more watch hours on YouTube is super important because YouTube is one of the platforms where I really have the opportunity to talk about my projects and my books and what I'm working on. And more people watching my videos means a higher chance of more people reading my work. These days, as an author, marketing is just as important, if not more important, than writing. Okay, it's definitely not more important, but they're both pretty important. Anyway, I'm trying to keep this one short, so that does it for my writing goals. Let me know in the comments what your writing goals are for the year. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Thank you again for watching. Good luck with your 2024 writing goals.